think quinoa is easier to find than bulgur, so that's what I'm using. And this is that ancient Incan seed that has tons of protein in it, has great nutty flavor. So all I did was I rinsed it off because it has this coating on the outside that's not very nice. And now I'm toasting it to really bring out its nuttiness. And then I'm gonna throw it into twice as much simmering water, cook it for 12 to 15 minutes until it's nice and tender. I'm using some unusual ingredients in it though, one of them being these pepperdew peppers. Tiny little peppers are not very spicy and they're stored in this sweet vinegar. They're so delicious. I've got an English cucumber and some cherry tomatoes and a few lemons because it's going to be a very lemony dressing. My quinoa is all cooked and tender. I rinsed it and toasted it, cooked it 15 minutes or so. There we go. And the bulk of this salad, of course, is the parsley and the mint. I've got 3 huge bunches to chop up. I'm gonna chop up my tomatoes, my cucumber, my peppers. There's a lot to do, so I better get going. I use some of the soft stems from the parsley. I just think they're delicious. Now for the tomatoes. Okay, tomatoes are done. In the bowl. Now for my cucumber. Cukes are all finished. Time for the pepperdew peppers. Peppers go in, and now for some lemon juice. Okay, I like a lot of lemon in this salad. That's what makes it so refreshing. And my mum swears gives Lebanese women that amazing complexion. So if it works for them, it works for me. Okay, so I've got about 2 lemons worth, and I'll put just a little bit of olive oil in here. It's a little different than your normal dressing, you know, where you have twice as much olive oil as acid. Here, the olive oil is for flavor more than anything else, so it doesn't get weighed down. Some salt and pepper, and then I like to put a little nutmeg in there. I think it really brings out the parsley flavors. So I have some fresh nutmeg, and I'm just gonna grate it in. There's a lot about this salad that's very traditional, the parsley, the mint, the cucumbers, the tomatoes, but there's a lot that's not traditional. I'm using quinoa instead of bulgur. I think that it tastes a little better, it's a little nuttier, plus it's a little easier to find and to make. Gosh, you guys, look at how good that looks. This is the kind of thing you could eat this whole bowl for lunch, and it's incredibly healthy and filling and satisfying. Ooh, that looks so good, you guys. All right, let me have a little taste. Make sure that it has enough salt and pepper. And oh, that lemon and that mint together with that parsley, so fantastic.